Hi everybody, how is everyone doing? Welcome to day 4 of Tip and Tone, a healthy tip of the day and a quick 10-minute workout. Today's workout is going to be a total body HIIT workout, one of my favorite ways to train. Working every muscle, quick, cardio, strength, and some compound moves. So meaning it's going to be an upper body move with a lower body move to kind of maximize the efficiency of the workout. This goes hand in hand with my tip of the day, which is strength training. Adding strength training to your weekly routine is a game changer, especially as we get older. We lose muscle mass every year after the age of about 30. And if we're not actively replacing that, our metabolism kind of suffers. And also building muscle, even just with body weight exercises, can help your bone density. It helps your muscle mass. It also helps just your overall physique, feeling stronger. And then it's a great way to also start an exercise routine, because if you're new to exercise and you start adding some strength training moves in, which I've done in this, I'm trying to do 10 different workouts so you can sample a 10-minute strength training here in the Tip and Tone series, but it's going to maybe spark you into adding some cardio to your routine or a workout like this, which can be for all levels. You can even do this workout without any weights at all. Get used to the range of motion, the form, and then once you get that in place, you can add some outside resistance. So that is my tip of the day, strength train. It's going to really help you, especially if you're trying to, if weight loss is your goal, but really just for overall health. You know, so many of these tips that I'm giving you, they really help you have like a stackable habit each and every day. You know, maybe you don't add everything each day, but they give you ideas. Maybe add a habit a week or a month, or integrate the ones that work into your life really easily. And before you know it, you'll have this toolbox of healthy habits. And when things get busy and you get a little derailed, you'll have some really healthy things to fall back on. And then, yes, some of these healthy habits, a net result will be weight loss if that is your goal. But really, overall health, wellness, and longevity is just the goal here, to live and age, really, no matter what stage you're at, in a very good and sustainable way. So let's get started. I'm going to start with about 90-second to 2-minute warm-up, and then I have a set of 8 and 10-pound weights. So I'll show you modifications for everything. We'll be doing a 45-second multi-muscle group exercise, a compound move, followed by a 30-second cardio burst. I'll give you lots of options. We have about 10 exercises. Get in, get out, and if we have time, I'll do a fun finisher at the end. So let's have those feet apart. Nice big deep breath up. Set your intention for this workout. Just kind of clear your mind and focus on you for the next 10 to 12 minutes. Good. Nice big deep breath. Have that connection to your core. And then we're going to start with a little standing cat and cow. So just rounding and releasing the shoulders. Again, establishing that connection to your core. Your shoulders are down. You can do this a little faster or a little slower than me. Slight bend in the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go right into some squats here, because this is more of a fast-paced athletic workout. You can watch it one time through, kind of get a feeling for what's going on, and then try it, and we'll stack it on to another workout. Down and up. I hope you guys are liking this series. I'm having a really great time with it. Sometimes you only have 10 minutes, and you can feel very accomplished. Good. Couple more. And we're going to go right into a lateral lunge, alternating. We're going to reach down and up. So we're going to step out. The outside leg bends, the inside leg stays straight, and notice my chest is up. So working that reach down, reaching up in the center. Good. Warming up those inner thighs. Awesome. Good. Breathe. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go right to a football run here. Great low impact way to get the heart rate up. Core is turned on. I'm right into my tippy toes. If you want to go for it, go out and in with your feet. You'll get a little bit more cardio. You'll get a little more inner and outer thigh. Breathe. You want to raise that heart rate a little bit for what's to come. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to march right here. Drive those knees up. We're gonna go to a squat with a hip circle. So I just wanna warm up those hips a little bit more. Squat, hip circle. Good, this is a great hip opener. Again, we are doing a quick warm up, but if you need longer, take longer. Great for hip mobility. I'm not going too deep in my squat. Couple more. Last one. Good, march it out. All right, one more thing to do. I want to get those hamstrings. So we're just going to heel up. Activate those hamstrings. You can have a little hop here if you like. Using the back here, warming up the upper body, 2 and 4. 3, 2, stop those feet. Nice big deep breath. And exhale, good. Roll those shoulders up and back, good. All right, I'm gonna grab a quick sip, and we're gonna get right to work. Okay, first exercise is one of my favorites. It's a squat with a curl press. A big movement. We have 45 seconds, narrow stance. We're gonna squat, press, squat, and down. We're not swinging. Let's go, 45 seconds. I'll talk you through it. Now, if it's too much with the squat, eliminate the squat and just go with the curl press. Notice I'm very controlled here. I have 10-pound weights. You can do this with just lighter weights, water bottles. You can go heavier. Good. Push. You'll notice your heart rate going up already. Now you can go deeper as you go into this one. This is a perfect example of a compound move. You can also do this one arm at a time. You can take one arm up and bring it down, and the other arm. Really just go by how you feel. Good. I'm gonna try to get one more in. Notice my elbows are in. All right, 15 seconds to relax. The next move is called a push press. I'm gonna take lighter weights, or you can do it with one weight. I'm gonna show it with one weight. All it is, it's not a squat, but it's a push and a press. My heels are gonna come off the ground, core engaged. I'm gonna grab one 10-pound, but again, you can do this with 2 weights. This is your cardio, 30 seconds. Great low impact way to get your heart rate up. Elbows in, here we go. Now, if this is too light, go to 2 heavy weights. I'm gonna show you from the side. Come on, up. I'm gonna show you with 2 weights. Same thing, don't let those elbows go to the side. Push, press. Your core has to be really tight here. You can also do this one arm at a time. Meant to raise the heart rate, control it. Core has to be tight here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Put it down. All right, we're cooking now. Next one is a clean and press to a rear lunge. So I'm gonna do 20 seconds on the right and 20 seconds on the left. Weight in your right hand. You're gonna come down, squat, clean it and press it, just the right side. Now, we're just gonna do the right side first, then we'll do the left. But if you want, you can repeat this and maybe do 45 seconds on the right and then 45 seconds on the left. I'm just trying to keep to that 10 minutes. Let me show you from the side. Big move, we're gonna switch hands. So we're gonna squat, squat. So you're getting your rear lunge, you're getting a little overhead press, heart rate's up. And notice I'm keeping my chest up on the squat. This is great for the core. I'll show you from the front. Squat, one more. Push it up, good. Be careful not to lean back on that one. All right, next cardio, you have 15 seconds, are gonna be air squats or squat jumps. You decide. So an air squat, you're just squatting fast, okay? If you wanna do a jump, you're gonna come up off the toes and land softly into that jump. Here we go. Notice I'm landing in the squat. I'm not landing like this. That's how jumping gets a bad rap. So a great way to make this harder, if you don't want to jump, is to just do a heel raise. Come to your toes. So that's the beginning of that jump anyway. Great way to get that heart rate up. Come on. Push into that heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Third move. I'm looking at my little notes here. All right. We have a rear lunge. Whoop. Hold on. I have to look. Sorry, my bad. All right. We have I'm sorry. I totally blanked out there. We have a sumo. We did the rear lunge already. Sumo to a lat raise, okay? So you can also sumo one arm at a time, but a sumo squat, chest is up. It's a little bit more inner thigh. Don't let those knees roll in. Woo, sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna go with my 8s here. Ready? So we go down and up. So on the lateral raise, we're working that medial delt. If you have super heavy weights, maybe you bend at the elbow, okay? This is fine. But keeping a slight bend in the elbow, if you can. Come on, we got 45 seconds. Woo! Keep that chest up. So you want to really get down there on that sumo. Come on. So if you have no weights, this is fine too. Just have your arms a little straighter. Feeling that heart rate go up. Good, couple more. Hitting it all today. Keep that ab nice and tight, ribs right off your hips. Don't compress that center. Last one. Good, put them down. So what I meant by that, you wanna keep tall in here. Really squeeze those abs. All right, walkouts, one of my favorite. So you're ready for this one, you're nice and warm. We're gonna squat. Walk it out to a plank. Bend your knees, walk it in. Jump or stand, all right? 30 seconds, ready? You wanna hit that plank, you can also be on your knees. 4, 3, 2, go. We walk it out, here's your plank modified. Come back, walk it in, I like a jump. Make sure you find that plank. Come on, 30 seconds. You don't have to jump, but if you do, land in the squat. You can slow this down, get used to the move. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, 2 more moves. We're coming down to the floor for a chest fly. Great for the chest, great alternative if you don't like push-ups. So I'm gonna take my 10s. Chest fly, I'm gonna add a leg lower or a bicycle. You don't have to. You can have your feet down. And we're gonna just go down to, up to, keeping your spine down. We'll work the abs. I'm gonna add a little bicycle. Flex your feet. Here we go. Now, notice my head is down. So if you are just starting out and you don't wanna add the bicycle, just do this with your feet down on the floor or your legs in tabletop. Notice I have a slight bend in the elbow, and I'm keeping my spine down. If you know another variation, sometimes I do a leg lower with this one. You can do it. I just feel like doing a bicycle today. Really make sure as that leg goes out, you're intentional with it. Squeeze through the chest. Keep that spine down. You're working your abs even if your feet are down. Come on. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Give me one more. And time. Bring those weights in carefully. Roll it up. Good. All right. Next one is going to be a half burpee hold. So I'll show you an option. This is your 30 seconds of cardio. If you don't want to do a burpee jump out on your hands, you're going to squat, lunge, squat, lunge. This is a great way to get that same motion of a burpee without jumping, okay? And when you really use those arms and you make it quick, you're gonna get that heart rate up. Otherwise, you're with me. We're gonna come down to a low squat, hands down, half burpee, hold. Let me see your chest on that. Right there. Hands down, plant it. Again, you can walk it and then maybe stand Again, just getting used to the movement. If you're also starting out, having your hands on a bench is also helpful. Come on. Hands under shoulders as you jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm up. One move left. All right, let's come on down. One of my favorites, tricep skull crusher with a bridge. So this is a great way to work the glutes and the core. You can hold one dumbbell like this, but keep your elbows in. Anytime we're working the triceps, you want to keep those elbows right in front of the shoulders, even if we're doing this or a dip or a tricep push-up. All right, put your feet on the ground. Let's just start the skull crusher first. Head down, we come down for 2 and up for 2, okay? So I'm bringing the weights down to either side of my head, like to the temples, either side of my temples. Again, if you're holding one weight, it's coming just about to the forehead. You have to be careful here. So keeping those elbows. The nice thing about this one, you can easily check your form. Now, if you want to add a bridge, everything up, everything down. So it's a shoulder bridge, so I'm staying on my shoulder blades. Again, if this raises your heart rate too much, just master the skull crusher, okay? Sometimes I do this one with a leg lower or a bicycle. Today we're just doing it with a bridge because we already got that bicycle in. Make sure your shoulders are pulling down away from your ears. Even though you're on your back, sometimes we hold tension there. I'm really feeling the back of the arms. Ooh, we have about 5 more seconds left. Keep those abs tight. Don't let your elbows go to the side. If you need a break, take one. Last one. Bring it down. Come up slowly. You can always roll to your side to come up safely. All right. Now, one of my favorites to kind of round out any good workout is an exercise in the prone position. We're going to do swimming, okay? And then we have a little finisher for you. So swimming, you're on your stomach, arms are out. My shoulders are burning. My toes are pointed. Now you can just swim the arms, okay? You can just swim the legs, but you're reaching from the glutes here, your knees are straight, and you're contracting your abdominals to protect your low back. Otherwise, we're gonna lift everything up, and this is going to raise your heart rate. So we have 30 seconds. Notice I'm reaching through the crown of my head. My nose faces the mat. You really have to squeeze your low abs here. Make sure you're pulling these shoulder blades down the back. You can also be here. Reach to the crown of the head, lift the chest. Hips are down. Come on, you got 10 seconds left. You can also slow this down, just do the legs or just the arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into child's pose for me. Awesome job. Now, we're gonna do, since we broke down a burpee, we're gonna do a burpee. Now, you can do the squat with the lunge back. It's just gonna be a 30-second finisher. You can bring your chest to the floor like we did in that superhero or Superman, whatever you wanna call it. So 30 seconds, I'm gonna do the full burpee with my chest down. You can also just do a regular burpee, okay? Coming up and going down. I'm gonna show you a couple of different things. So 30 seconds, here we go. Here's level 1. And you're just squatting and getting used to that down up movement. Here's level 2. So we did it with the half burpee. Here's another level. You can walk it in, lift, and then walk out with the other leg, okay? And then this is the one with your superhero. Come down, up. I like to release the hands and the legs. That's just a habit. You can go here. Hands under those shoulders as best you can. Come on, pick one and go with it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Walk it out. All right, I'm at 19 minutes, but that included the tip. Walk it out. Woo. Breathe. So, who says you can't get a good workout in a short amount of time? All right. Woo. So we got a lot in. We got core, cardio, legs, shoulders, triceps, chest, biceps on that curl press. We're not done yet. The most important part would be cooling down. As important, I should say, as every other component. You can always spend more time warming up and cooling down. This is just a little snapshot of a cool down, but sometimes we just need to keep the feet moving as we do cardio. You don't want to just stand in place, even though sometimes we want to. So I like to have like a little step touch or a heel. Just keep it intentional, still being aware of your body. So let's keep those heels going as we just slowly bring the heart rate down. This is a dynamic stretch for your chest. Little time efficiency there. Head up, good. 3, 2, 1. Take your feet apart, inhale. Exhale to one side. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Let's do that again, it feels so good. Reach for your wrist, press over. You want to keep a slight bend in the knee. Take another deep breath up. This time bring the hands behind you. My favorite stretch, which is a chest stretch, also gets the front of the shoulder. So we're going to do it, combine it with a standing calf stretch. So press the back of the hands down, lift. I like to keep my eyes forward here, my core contracted. Both toes facing the same direction on a railroad track. Front knee bent, back heel down. Feeling that stretch in the calf. Good. Bring this back leg in, front toe up. Keep your head above your heart. You can also hold on to that toe if you feel like you want to. Lower the toe, roll it up. Change legs. We'll do that stretch again. Inhale, exhale. Both heels are down, front knee bent. Stay here, and then bring your hands in front. Bring your feet together, and then just round the upper back. If you want more of a stretch, bring it down a little bit, but keep your shoulders down. You can also take this side to side. Reach it up. There's Siri. And take your feet apart, take your hands above your knees. We're gonna come down with a flat back and roll it up. Again, a little cat and cow, a little deeper since we're a little warmer than we were when we first started. One more time. And round the back, take a deep breath up. Hands to your heart, grab some water. Very important to hydrate before, a little bit during, and a lot after your workout. Just little sips during the workout really work to keep you hydrated, depending on your tolerance. But be well hydrated before you start, and then rehydrate maybe with a little bit of protein within a couple hours and some water. So I hope you enjoyed that. Total body HIIT. If you have any questions, let me know. Stay tuned for day 5. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing some kind of stretch, mobility, or yoga to kind of round out our week. And then we have another 5 days, right? Or we have another 4 days after that. So I like to do something restorative on the weekend. That's just as important as our cardio and as our strength. So have a great day, and I will see you next time.